In the middleweight division at UFC Seattle, you got your boy Brendan Allen taking on Anthony Hernandez, and it doesn't get any better than this. I mean, Brendan, these are two veterans of the game. All right, Brendan Allen 24-6, Anthony Hernandez 13-2, American versus American. Anthony Hernandez is the favorite. Brendan Allen, 2 inches taller at 6'2". He's 29. Hernandez 31. Both guys 75-inch reach. Both guys stand right-handed. Anthony Hernandez outstrikes Allen. So he's got more activity at 4.9 significant strikes per minute to 3.8. He also lands like 2 takedowns per round to Brendan Allen's 1 takedown every other round. So on paper, Anthony Hernandez, I can see why he's the favorite. He's more active. He lands more takedowns. His takedown defense is 65%, and Allen's is 58%. So Anthony Hernandez leads in all categories. Hard to believe. Brendan Allen lost to Nazardina Mavov, which doesn't seem like a bad loss now after seeing a Mavov go on a run lately. He did beat Chris Curtis by decision, Paul Craig submission, Bruno Silva submission, Andre Muniz submission, Christoph Jocko submission. So, he hasn't had a KO in some time, right? He was KO'd by Chris Curtis and came back and beat him, but all his other wins are by submission. But we know Anthony Hernandez can take the fight to the ground or KO you, right? He beat Mikel Pereira by KO. That was in the 5th round, so showing the endurance there. Beat Roman Kopylov by submission. Edmund Shabazian, KO. Marc-Andre Barriault, submission. And Josh Frem, decision. Just go all the way down the list. He hasn't lost since he lost to Kevin Holland back in 2020. And Kevin Holland was the fighter of the year that year. So he was on a major run. But since then, he's won 6 in a row. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but I got to go with Anthony Hernandez in this fight. I'm a Brendan Allen fan, but when you look at the numbers, I mean, Brendan Allen's going to have to put up a monumental effort here, which is possible. The guy has heart. But it just appears to me when you look at the numbers, it's overwhelming in every single category. Anthony Hernandez leads. Both guys are right in the middle of the prime. But Anthony Hernandez is just much more active, lands a lot more takedowns. And we'll see if Anthony Hernandez wants to do that in this fight, because Brendan Allen is no slouch on the ground either. So maybe that's something that could change a fight toward Brendan Allen. But, Anthony Hernandez has the KO power to go along with it. So he can choose to keep the fight standing, and he may very well do so. But in my opinion, he's winning. It's just a big question is, will it be a finish or a decision? I'm not so sure. But in my opinion, Anthony Hernandez wins and moves to 14-2 here. Middleweight division. This division is getting bigger and bigger every day in terms of depth here at UFC Seattle.